Do you know what separates true warriors from those who stay on the ground, lamenting and complaining about how life has been unfair to them? It's not just about strength, skill, or talent. It's about something far deeper, something that cannot be taught, but must be cultivated through experience, through pain, and through persistence. It's about the will to get up, time and time again. No matter how many times life knocks you down, even when the world seems to be conspiring against you, when every door closes and every path seems blocked, it's about the strength to rise again. True warriors don't stay down when life gets hard. They don't let defeat define them. They get up, they fight back, and they keep moving forward no matter what. It's the relentless determination to push forward, to keep striving for something greater. Even when every fiber of your being is screaming at you to give up, it's about looking your fears straight in the face and not flinching. It's about looking at your doubts, your failures, and your insecurities and saying, I won't stop. I won't be defeated. Not today, not ever. The truth is, life will not stop because you fall. The world will not pause its relentless march because you feel defeated. Circumstances will not change simply because you've been knocked down. The people around you might move on, others might leave, and some may even forget about your struggle. But you must remember one thing: you are the only one who can rise again. The world may move on, but you are the one who has to decide to get back up. And that's the part that separates the warriors from everyone else. The ones who stay on the ground, trapped in their victim mindset, stuck in the pain of their failures, are the ones who don't know how to rise again. They wait for someone to come and rescue them. They wait for the situation to magically change, for the stars to align. But that's not how life works. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to magically fix your problems or make things better. Only you can do that. Only you can decide to rise above the circumstances. There will be moments, days, even months, when life hits you so hard that it feels like there's no way out. You'll feel the blood dripping from your nose, the sting of failure, the weight of disappointment pressing down on you. You may even wonder why you're still trying. You may wonder if it's worth it. You'll question yourself, question your abilities, question whether the pain is worth the prize. But listen to me. When you are down, when you feel like the whole world is against you, that's when your true strength will show. It's easy to stay in the pit, to wallow in your pain, to allow it to consume you. It's easy to give in to despair, to let the circumstances control your emotions. But real strength is about choosing to stand back up. Real strength is about getting back on your feet even when you feel like you've lost everything. Real strength is about refusing to be defined by your failures, about knowing that your setbacks do not determine your future. Your future is determined by what you do next. You might fall, you might fail, but as long as you get up one more time than you fall, you win. You may be knocked down again and again, but each time you rise, you grow stronger. It's not the falling that defines you, it's the rising. It's the ability to rise, to try again, and to keep moving forward despite all the odds. That's what makes a true warrior. So stop complaining about the circumstances that life has thrown your way. Stop blaming others for your struggles. Stop asking, why me? Life doesn't owe you anything. The universe doesn't owe you an easy road, but you have something that no one can take from you. The power to rise, the power to fight, and the power to move forward. God put you in that situation not to punish you, but to build something incredible within you. Those challenges, those hardships, they are not there to break you. They are there to make you. They are there to shape you into someone greater, someone stronger. Do you know what champions are made of? Champions are made from the fire of adversity. They are forged in the heat of battle, in the most difficult circumstances. The greater the challenge, the stronger they become. It's not the easy moments that define them. It's not the moments when everything goes right, when the crowd is cheering and the spotlight is on them. Number champions are made in the darkness, in the silence of their struggle, when no one is watching, when no one is cheering them on. Champions are made when they choose to keep going, even when they have every reason to quit. My best moments didn't come from my best moments. No, my best moments came from my biggest defeats, from the times when I was knocked down and had nothing left to give. It was in those moments, when I was at my lowest, that I found the strength to rise again. When I hit rock bottom, when I was in the darkest place, when I felt like there was no way out, it was during those times that I found the courage to get up. It was in those moments that I learned who I truly was and who I could become. The world only sees the victories, the moments when the hard work pays off. But the truth is, the victories don't come without the failures. The trophies don't come without the tears. The glory doesn't come without the struggle. The medals, the titles, the applause, they're nice, but they don't define you. What defines you is who you are when no one is watching. What defines you is who you are when you're all alone, in the quiet moments when you have to dig deep and find the strength to keep going. What defines you is your ability to rise again, even when the world tells you to stay down. Glory is not found in the crowd. It's not found in the stadium or on the stage. Glory is forged in the quiet hours of early mornings, when the world is still asleep and you are pushing yourself beyond your limits. Glory is found in the moments when you're studying late into the night, when you're training through the pain, when you're running through the rain, when you're doing the work that no one else sees. It's in those moments, those quiet, grueling moments, that true greatness is born. This is why it's so important to have a reason for what you do. What's your reason? Why do you get up every morning? Why do you keep going, even when it's hard? Your reason is what will keep you going when everything else seems to be falling apart. Your reason is what will push you to train when you're exhausted, to study when you're mentally drained, to work when you feel like giving up. Your reason is what will give you the strength to keep going, even when you feel like you have nothing left to give. You need to find that inner flame, that fire that will drive you to keep going when you feel like quitting, that fire that will make you rise again when life knocks you down, because life will knock you down. It will throw everything at you. You will face failure, disappointment, pain, and rejection. But you have to choose to rise. You have to choose to get back up, no matter how many times life knocks you down. And when you do, when you choose to rise, you'll realize that every fall, every setback, every struggle has been preparing you for this moment. It's in the struggle that you grow stronger. It's in the failure that you learn the lessons you need to succeed. It's in the pain that you discover the depth of your strength. So when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you've reached your limit, when you feel like failure has defeated you, remember this: the only true defeat is when you give up. As long as you keep fighting, as long as you keep getting back up, as long as you keep trying one more time, you will keep moving forward toward your dreams. And one day, you'll look back and realize that every failure, every setback was just a stepping stone on your path to greatness. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get up. And every time you rise, you get a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser, a little bit closer to your dreams. So stand up, soldier. The battle isn't over yet. And as long as you keep fighting, your story is still being written.